Hey everybody, Dr. David Evans here. I'm here with my good friend, Dr. Brian Collins, and we just here today to let you know what we're doing in technology to help people. How you doing, Dr. Collins?
God bless you, sir. How are you?
Man, I'm
Always
doing.
getting better. Thank God for another day that He's allowed us to see. God is
Yeah,
good
we're
and He's
happy,
good.
man, for your help building this PIC television network to reach people around the world. Giving me some good pointers, man. We've been friends for over 50 years. We're gonna do a marriage stuff show. You got me, man. We know I've been married for 33 years. You got me a little bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. 42 for me.
Wow, man. 42 years. Hey, we're gonna be sharing some information how to help these couples today stay married. One of the things that we have to have is communication. Um, and knowing your wife, and me and my wife, and they're good friends. Matter of fact, she's helping us on some projects that we're doing for the network. One of the things we want to also talk about when we talk about marriage is respect for your spouse. Um, Me and you, we're family men first. We have God, but we put family first. One of the things we're talking about loyalty, respect, honesty, knowing your spouse, being there for them as they are there for you. Um, I think one of the main ingredients, Dr. Collins, we're going to talk for just a second. We pre-plan our show and our programs on communication, verbal and nonverbal communication. One of the things you and your wife do too, man. Y'all have a special day once a week. Bother y'all. What's up with that?
Well, normally we go out on one day a week, so we spend time with each other, trying to shut everything out so we can share with one another, take a moment just to kind of keep ourselves in tune with one another um, during that particular day. So we shut everything else out. Uh, don't take any phone calls, don't take no business calls. We just kind of focus on each other. So that helps to continue to keep our relationship together, keep us bonded. So that's what we do. So
Yeah.
it originally started with date night, but when Corona came, it ended up turning into date day. So it gave us a whole day to hang out together. So that's what we've been doing since March.
Wow. What an amazing blessing, man. You and your wonderful wife helping people, blessing people, man. And when we talk about the subject of marriage, when we took those vows, do you promise to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health? You know, we committed those vows before God. We committed those vows before the congregation. We committed those vows towards each other. You know,
Right.
and those vows mean a lot. One of the things I've done with my wife is to make her feel like a queen, to do everything I can to make her feel like the best woman on earth. Whether it's cooking, whether it's driving, whether it's just being there, holding and hugging. It's amazing when you can put everything into one woman. We believe there's one wife, one set of children, no sweethearts on the side. That's how we grew up, right, at Dr.
Back
Collins.
in the day, we used to say one husband, one wife, and no sweethearts on the side. That's what he used to say all the time. So, monogamy, not polygamy, monogamy. One.
42 years is a long time, man. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait till we talk about marriage stuff. As many couples that I counsel, and I tell them coming in, you got to love that person. You got to know that God put you together. And one of the things we have always committed ourselves to is to communicate with each other, not put any people in our situations, not if I were you type folk or folk talking about, you shouldn't do this, you just shouldn't do that. We don't bring people into our marriage. And we even have a vow. Nobody comes to and stays at our home unless both of us agree, because it's always the
Well,
third person comes in because it's more confusing.
that's like I say, you can't have a third party interrupting. And again, it's a commitment to each other. to not let or allow anybody to come between the two of you, because God did this. God said, the two shall become one flesh, not the three, but the two shall become one flesh, not the four, but the two shall become one flesh. So, I mean, if you could keep that, and those vows mean a whole lot when you say them, and it's a contract, it's a commitment,
Mhm.
and contract, yeah, it's a contract of love, it's a contract of commitment. Um, and that's what a lot of people miss in their relationship with their spouse is the word commitment. Um, you know, I've had young ladies tell me, say, "Can you take out the word obey?" Um, if I can, if the man don't have to promise to give himself, I mean, so which way you want it? Do you want all of him and a part of you? So it works both ways, So again, the man has to love his wife as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. So again, I think that kind of commitment is necessary at all times. You shouldn't have to be sitting up here trying to figure out, how long is he or she going to stay, or are they going to stay? I mean, it's a commitment. It's a determination. It's a made up mind. Like the song say, have a made up mind, not only just for Jesus, but for your mate. So, hey, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, Dr. Collins, I definitely know that it takes everything. It's a commitment to you and that person for the rest of your life. So I have two kids, Stephen and Amos. My sons are grown now, but they're still a part of my life. I love my sons. I'm there for them 100% in anything I need, and I wanted to be a better a father, example, role model. Um, Me and you came up together, man, 30 years ago, and we have always. I see you and your wife. I mean, and you see me and Yvette. It's just the partnership that you have is this amazing partnership that we have for others out there in 2020 going through the struggle of marriage and the struggle of finances and the struggle of raising kids. We are examples that God can take you through, but you have to put everything into it. Not 99%, it takes 100%. That's your mate. That's the one who's going to be with you through sicknesses and health, hard times, who's there, and this, my wife is a part of my life. She is my life to an extent where God gave her to me. He lent, he designed the woman just like Adam had for Eve. He designed Lady Collins for you. He designed Yvette for me. And I'm to the place now at 58 years old. I'm not ashamed to say, man, I'm a one man. I'm a one man person to one set of woman. I value that. A lot of people can't say that today, but I love my wife just as much today as I did 30 years ago, 33 years ago. She still lights my fire. She's still this right there for me. And at the end of the day, I know she got my back and I got hers. And you can't listen to a lot of outside sources. I tell people the three things that messes up a marriage, and man, we giving away too much information, Carlos. We got to put this on demand. It's family, friends, and finances. The three biggest things when I talk to couples that messes folk up is family, friends, and finances. They put family members in situations and ask for advice. And if that person's not married, they don't know. They're not you. Then it's finances. You have to work out what best works in your household for your bills to get paid. Does not matter Pepco, Washington Gas, T-Mobile. The bill has to be paid. Whether your name is on the bill or who name, they just want their money. You got to pay that bill. And then friends, when you get married, you cannot have the same friends you had before you were married and think you can still hang out all night or hang out all day and do crazy things you used to do. Because I guarantee my phone gonna ring and it's my wife gonna ask me where I'm at. What about you, Collins?
Yeah, she does. She does want to know if I'm out too long because she's concerned, making sure that I'm not hurt or harmed. So that's definitely it. Now, man, you going? This is supposed to be a teaser. You teaching a lesson, man. You-
I don't know, man. You got 33 years, man.
you're supposed to be a teaser. So you got to tell Pick TV Network. Tune in. Roku.
Hey, we're gonna end it on that right there, y'all. I didn't do it. Dr. Collins did. We're gonna come back on the Pick Television Network and we give you some more information on marriage stuff. I got a book on that, on how to stay away from fires, communication, past the remote control. We're gonna share all those points with you to help your marriage. Those who are watching right now, who are engaged, you know, those who are married, who need some help in your marriage. It's a lot of people, Dr. Collins, in trouble, man. They're fighting, going through divorce, the kids in this situation. It's a different climate, man. And they're saying, what is the solution? Who's out there to give us a lifeline? We want to be there.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Have experience. We'll share.
That's right. Hey, let's go. Let's say bye-bye to them, Dr.
All right.
Bye-bye, everybody.
God bless y'all.